Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Utah goes to Oregon State this week. Utah's undefeated. They're number 10 in the country. They do have a ranked win over Florida, who's currently ranked now. A lot of the time. You know, if Cam Rising had been playing all four of these games and was healthy, Utah will have a lot more points than what they've had. They only average like 20 points a game. I think it's 20 points a game. They have not really done a lot offensively. What makes them so dangerous and such a good team, they're really good defensively. They're real disciplined. They don't get many penalties. Their offense hasn't turned it over a whole lot. They're good at controlling time of possession, too. They've won the time of possession battle in all four of their games, at least 30 minutes or more per game. That means they hold on to the ball a lot longer, knowing that their offense isn't dynamic and great, but it operates so well and makes very few to no mistakes. And they're still a decent running team. They average over 100-something yards a game rushing. That's not great. That's not wowing to me, but it's still good that you're able to run the ball somewhat with athletic quarter play and a decent running game all together, mixing together, you know. Their defense is really hard-nosed. They don't give up much of anything on third down defensively. From what I'm seeing here with the numbers, hold on a second. Let's see. Defensively, they do pretty well here. Offensively, however, on third down, they're not very good there. That might worry me if I'm pulling for Utah. Oregon State, defensively, they give up a lot of third down conversions. That's not good. And defensively, they're pretty good. DJ has looked pretty good at Oregon State. I know this game's at Oregon State. I'm not putting money on this game. With or without Cam Rising, I think Utah wins this game, and I'll tell you why. In the last two games, Oregon State has turned it over 3 times. And I think that will continue to happen. Utah is not much of a turnover-prone team. They're just not explosive offensively, so that's why I wouldn't put money on this game. I don't trust them to be able to put up 30 points on Oregon State. But Utah's defense is very hard-nosed. They're hard to deal with. They do get interceptions a lot. They can recover and force fumbles. They're a physical team. Offensively, again, they're able to eat up a lot of the clock and keep the ball away from a really good offense like Oregon State. And I think they'll win the lines of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. I got Utah winning this game, actually. And because Oregon State's defense is not very good, that will help Utah's offense look better than what it actually does. So I got Utah winning this game. I think they win it 27-20. Something like that, really close. I think, again, Oregon State's turned it over 3 times in the last 2 games from what I'm seeing here. That's not good. And Utah has had a few turnovers here and there, but they've kept that in check a lot better. So with that being said, I do have to go with Utah winning by at least a touchdown, maybe 4 points. I think they'll play a cleaner game. I think they'll consume the clock a lot more. They'll make a lot of production out of their offensive drives. Defensively, they'll do enough to bottle up Oregon State's offense. And yeah, I think they win.